Hello students. These all objects are in the shape of yes, cylinder, or we can say these objects are cylindrical objects. A cylinder, that is the one of the most basic curved geometric shape with the surface formed by the points at a fixed distance from a given line segment known as the axis of the cylinder. Now when we arrange the circles in such a fashion that same circles stacked on another one circle in a straight form, then the figure obtained is the cylinder. Here, as you are observing, circles are placed one over one, so the figure formed is known as the cylinder, with which has some radius, and obviously it has some height as the circles are placed one over one in a linear fashion. So the right circular cylinder, when we talk about it, so when a rectangle rotate along one of its side, then the figure formed is known as the cylinder. Or in this example, when we stacked the circles one over one, here the circles are stacked in a linear fashion. That means the height of the cylinder is a straight perpendicular line from the center of the circle. Here we can observe this is the cylinder where all the circles are arranged in such a manner that the height of the cylinder is a straight line. So this is known as the right circular cylinder, whereas the height, it is not a perpendicular line, so this is not a right circular cylinder. Here when we are talking about the cylinder in this chapter, so it is considered as the cylinder is right circular cylinder. So on the basis of this, let us derive the formula for the surface area of this particular cylinder, or we can say right circular cylinder. So here it is a cylinder with the radius r, and this is the axis on along with a rectangle is rotate, so it forms a cylinder. Now when we have the height of the cylinder is h and radius is r, it cuts along the axis, and when it cuts we have the 2 points or 2 corners here, that a and a dash and b and b dash. When we cut it out and open it, so this opening will be open like as these 2 points a dash and b dash of the down of the bottom and top circles formed a rectangle. So here this surrounding part of this cylinder becomes a rectangle. Here this circumference, that means circular path of this upper circular end of the cylinder is becomes now in the rectangle its length, and the height of the cylinder now here it in the rectangle becomes breadth. So here the area of this cylinder, we can say that area of rectangle, that is L into B, and it is length 2 pi r and breadth is h, so it is 2 pi r. Now it is known as the lateral surface area 2 pi r h. But as we know that the cylinder is a curved geometric shape, here the cylinder is not having any line segments, it is the curved parts in all over the cylinder, so it is area, lateral surface area, now it is known as the curved surface area. So we can say curved surface area, that is equals to 2 pi r h. Remember, whenever the figure has the line segments, then we say that surrounding area is lateral surface area, or lateral faces are there, so lateral surfaces area. But here when the figure is in the shape of a curve, or it consists by the curves, though it is consist by the curve, so we have to write in place of lateral surface area, it is the curved surface area. Now when we talk about the curved surface area, that is we are considering only the surrounding part of the circle. Now what about these two circular ends? When we add these two circular ends, then it is the total area of the cylinder. So we can say the total surface area of cylinder is lateral surface area plus area of two circular ends, and it is equals to 2 pi RH plus 2 pi R square. Now 2 pi and R both, in both terms they are common, so take it common, 2 pi R, and inside of the bracket we have the rest of the quantities are H plus R. So the total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi R into R plus H. Now we have generated the formula for curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH, and we get the total surface area of the cylinder is 2 pi R into R plus H. Now on the basis of these two formulas, let us solve some problems of exercise 13.2. It is required to make a closed cylindrical tank of height 1 meter and base diameter 140 centimeter from a metal sheet. How many square meters of the sheet are required for the same, assuming that pi is 22 by 7. So let us consider this is the cylindrical tank. Its base diameter is 140 centimeter and its height is 1 meter. Now here one thing we have to remember, the dimensions are given, it has the same units. Here it is in meter and it is in centimeter, so we have to consider both the dimensions in same units. So let's begin with this. Let height of the cylinder is h, which is equals to 1 meter, and diameter of the cylinder is 140 centimeter. So 140 centimeter is the diameter, so we can say radius is half of the diameter, so it becomes 70 centimeter, or in terms of the meter we can write it as 0.7 meter. Now as area of sheet is required, that means total cylinder we have to make, it is said that make a closed cylindrical tank, that means we have to make the complete cylinder, so it consists of the upper ends and lower ends also. So the total surface area we have to find it out here, and its formula is 2 pi R into R plus H. So put the values of 2 pi, pi is 22 by 7, and then by solving this 7 and this 7 will cancel out, this 2 divides this 10 5 times, so we get 2 into 11 into 1.7 upon 5. Further it simplify and divided by 5, we get the required sheet is 7.48 meters square. So we can say here that 7.48 meters square of the sheet required to make the cylinder or the cylindrical tank. Similarly, we can solve it out one more problem. A metal pipe is a 77 centimeter long. The inner diameter of a cross section is 4 centimeter, the outer diameter being 4.4 centimeter. Find its inner curved surface area, its outer curved surface, and total surface. Now let us consider this is the image of a pipe. As we know that the pipe is looks like this, where it has the two circles, one inner circle and one is outer circle. So here it is given that the diameters of the circles are 4 centimeter and 4.4 centimeter. So inner diameter is 4 centimeter and outer diameter is 4.4 centimeter. So by using this we can find it out the radius of the both circles. So radius of smaller circle is 2 centimeter and radius of the outer circle we have 2.2 centimeter. Now as it is given the length of the pipe, that meaning this total length, it is equal to height. So we can say the height of the cylinder is 77 centimeter. Now curved surface area of outer surface. Now curved surface of area of outer surface, it is written wrong, it is inner surface. So we have to find first point is inner surface. So inner surface of the pipe is formula is same as we have to find the curved surface, so 2 pi RH. So 2 into 22 by 7 into 2, radius is the 2 centimeter and 77. Further it will solve, then we get 2 into 22 into 2 into 11, so 968 centimeter square is the curved surface area of inner surface. Similarly we can find it out the curved surface area of the outer surface. So formula is same, but only the difference between the radius, as it is the outer surface, that means outer radius we have to consider, so it is 2.2 centimeters. So put the value here and simplify it, we get 1064.8 centimeter square is the outer curved surface area of the cylinder. Now here in the third point we have to find it out the total surface area of the pipe. Now what is the meaning of total surface? That means combine full whatever the figure we are getting here, the pipe, we have to find the total surface. The total surface, consider this ring shaped region also. So here we have to find the total surface, that is this inner curved surface as well as the outer curved surface and this area of the ring also. So we have 2 pi RH plus 2 pi capital RH plus 2 pi small r square. It is r square minus small r square. So 2 pi RH plus 2 pi RH, put the value here 2.2 square minus 2 square. So we get solution of this after adding all the three terms. 2031.8 plus 5.28 becomes 2030. .08 centimeters square. So here we can say that the total surface area of the cylindrical pipe is 2038.08